Now, as we get closer to another exciting week of high school football, we take a look at the home team in our Game of the Week matchup for Week 6 as the FPD Vikings host the Westfield Hornets. That takes me behind George S. Johnson Memorial Stadium to see how second-year head coach Brent Collier and his 4-1 Vikings squad are preparing for a tough 3-1 Hornets team Friday night in their homecoming game. Now, on paper, these two teams seem like rivals, but they haven't met since 2009. That's because these two squads have faced off in 29 regular season matchups, 8 playoff games, and have a tie 19-19 record all time from 1977 to 2009. This Vikings team has been on a wrecking course of smash-mouth football this season. Coming off their 9-3-1 championship season last year in the GIAA, Coach Collier is picking up where he left off, dominating on both sides of the ball. The Vikings are averaging over 23 points a game while allowing just 8, including 2 shutout victories. One of them came last week when FPD ran over 488 yards on the ground, technically without a single pass thrown all night in their 47-0 win over Pinewood Academy. This week, the Vikings hope to be physical on the line and run the ball some more, especially behind senior captain and Macon Touchdown Club's Lineman of the Week, Carson Smith. Smith was a huge part of that almost 500 yards on the ground, grading out at 92% to go along with 2 pancake blocks on the night. During practice Monday, Coach Collier and Smith both spoke on what it's going to take to come out with a homecoming victory.
So we graduated a big senior class last year, so we had a lot of questions about who was going to be in what spot and who was going to emerge as leaders, and I think we have all those answered by now, of course, and just really proud of our kids, the way they've worked and battled through the season so far.
We focus on the fundamentals, run the ball, like to run it a lot, pass it when we want to, not when we need to, and it just transfers from fall camp out to this. Nothing really changes. We just get better at what we do, more sharp.
We need to do what we do. We need to play really hard. We need to not make mistakes in the kicking game. We need to be able to run and throw and don't give up big plays on defense. That's the recipe.
We're going to go in there, just play FPD football.